All right. All right. Jamu, are you guys hearing me? Oh, boy. So yes, my people, I believe you guys might be hearing me right about now. I took out your headset, so you might be hearing me right about now. As I was mentioning earlier, and the West Indies, they're always full of drama, as regards to the cricket overall. A lot of people have their opinion as regards to West Indies players and what they should do and what they should not do. And as of late, a lot of people has been complaining, as regards to should the players be allowed to go outside and play cricket, or should they stay in the Caribbean and represent West Indies whenever West Indies have cricket playing. But as I said, people, these players have their own mindset, their own everything, my people. You can't hold them because none of them is not on contract with the West Indies. So a lot of the time, people saying that they should stay in the Caribbean and represent West Indies. But some of the time, guys, is West Indies paying them properly? We here to talk about that. We're gonna chop up everything, guys, in one. It's New Year, so it's been a while since we do a little live, guys, and catch up on you guys and really talk a little bit about cricket. But I want to try my best to see if I can go back at least 4 times a week, 4 times a month, the live stream back on every Saturdays. You understand? I want to try my best to do that. And as we can see, guys, the channel hasn't really been the channel that we used to. The channel hasn't really been prosperous, put that way, guys. Because it's been an up and down situation with the channel. Since I'm unable to go live, right now, to tell the truth, guys, I'm streaming on my phone. My laptop, guys, it's been a while since I used my laptop, my computer. One of them, and it's like the main one that I use to stream that, and it's like, I tried a couple days ago to really put in back the password into the laptop, my people. And can you believe me that the laptop not accepting the password? I try everything I can. Seems like I have to take it to a technician, to really wipe it, because I try my best to wipe what is not wiping. But yes, my people, it's like everything just falling off. But we're still there here, guys, and we're still, here to talk a little bit about more cricket, my people. Where's Jamor? I'm not nobody hearing me. Guys, you can tell me if you guys hearing me properly, because Jamor was saying that he wasn't hearing me. But yeah, man, people, if the first time on the channel, guys, you know what to do, guys. Like up the channel, and you know, subscribe if you're new. You know, yes, man, just hit that subscribe button if you're new, my people. All right, let's see. All right, you hearing me now, Jamor? Man, Jamor, you can click the link and come on as well, now, as I post the link in the comment section. So you guys can click the link and come on. It's been a while we hear from you guys, so I want to talk cricket with you, Jamor. Where are the panny? This is we can talk cricket. We want to spend at least 1 hour with you guys and see how it operate. 1 hour, guys, at least 1 hour, guys, and we can wrap it up, right? But yeah, man, my people, we want to touch on a lot of things, guys. Darren Sammy being named the head coach of the West Indies Test team as well. This was it come as a surprise to me. The first time I heard it, guys, it come as a surprise to me. Kurt, big up yourself. It's been a while since I hear from you, Kurt. You always been asking me why am I not coming live. Well, I decided, it's time for me to start off the new year with a live. As I said, I'm gonna try my best to really give you more live shows. At least 4 times a month. Every Saturdays. I wanna try my best. Saturday or Sunday. Whenever I get the opportunity, I wanna try my best to go live with you guys and talk with the cricket. Because I have to interact with the audience. Build up at the channel. To back where it is, or even better than what it used to be. Okay, Jamor. All right. So Curtis saying, guys, big up and happy new year. Yeah, man, happy new year. Big up yourself, happy new year. Thank you all for being a part of the family. It's a pleasure having you guys, and continue the support, I really, really appreciate all of you guys. Okay, Jamor, big up yourself. As I said, I really appreciate all of you guys, man, support and the loyalty that you guys have been showing. So happy new year once again, guys. Hearing it from me face to face. Happy new year. All right, so let's hear what Kurt had to say. Bless up yourself, Sammy. Bless up everybody. Happy New Year. Yeah, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Big up on yourself, man. Happy New Year. Bless up on yourself, and thank you all. We thank God for really blessing up with blessing us to be alive to witness another new year. A lot of people didn't make it, so we have to thank God that we made it. You know, and I really, really appreciate you guys, man, and the support you guys showing, man. So Curtis saying, guys, that also this Pakistan tour will be the final countdown for Brathwaite, Da Silva, Louis. There will be change for sure when Sammy take over his coach. I believe that there is going to be changes. Yes, I believe that. As you know, Sammy is more is younger, he's more the younger players them or the popular players them really more into Darren Sammy more than I've said into coach Coley. So it's a possibility we might see a poor and made his debut for a test. We might see a lot of these big stars, man, that you saw in T20 cricket and ODI cricket make this debut because with the persuasion of Darren Sammy and he have the younger guys with him, so you understand the players them respect him. So the possibility that they would want to really play test cricket. But I hope for better changes, Um, hope for better changes, in the West Indies, I'm not saying that the whole team should be changed, guys, I believe that every player deserves their chances. So I'm not calling for anybody to drop right about now. I believe that they should step up their game. This is another opportunity. The team that is going to Pakistan and then the team that will going to go to play to Australia, let's play Australia, I think, in the Caribbean after the Pakistan tour. I believe that that team, both teams, if it's the same team, I think they should step up and they should um really demonstrate that they deserve to be a part of the team because no free meal is going to give out around Darren Sammy. You understand? So I believe that they just step up, man, and perform in this test series versus Pakistan. I'm hoping for the best, for them. They would go to Pakistan and beat Pakistan would be wonderful, But I'm just hoping for the best. I want to see the young talent them perform more. Louis, Alec, Jaden Seas, I want to see him continue with the ball as well. A lot of them, man, I really want to see do their thing, and really, do their thing. And but yeah, man. All right, you're saying I think Brathwaite should step down to focus on his batting. Yes, that's a point. If the coaches are he himself look into himself and understand that the captaincy is a burden to him, I believe that he should do the right thing and step down if he believe that it's not working out for him. You understand? We know that he hasn't really been performing well. If you look at the top five players that have been producing for West Indies in the test, I doubt if he's in the top five of this year. So you understand that it's a lot of pressure on him, and people are gonna say reiterated. But I believe that, if he finds himself, he should look into himself and say to himself, am I doing my best as a captain? Is the captaincy hindering my batting? What can I do to rectify it? My 2024 hasn't been really been good at being a good year, and he's gonna come out and say yes. He hasn't really played as much cricket. He's gonna come out and say that, man. He's gonna say if you lose that series, he's gonna say we don't get to play 1 and 2 tests per year, so it's not a lot of time to gel the players together or to gather them together. Yeah, man, I understand what he's gonna say. It's not the first time, guys, he said those things, so I'm not surprised if he come out and said those things again if the West Indies lose a series or a test. So I believe with Darren Sammy, I think we might see changes in the squad for Darren Sammy. In June when Darren Sammy take over, I think we might see a little changes, in the squad. We might see a little bit more improvement because when he just took over the ODI and the T20 setup, he performed well in the T20, and then the T20 is another thing, guys, as well. I want to really touch on as well. It's not really my cup of tea is going well. It's not going well for me as I played. So the ODI team now is building strong, and I think they should keep this core of players in the ODI team. Because I say, I feel Hope has the new Test captain and King vice captain. Rutherford, even Mayers could make a comeback if perform around the world. All right, Shea Hope. Yes, Shea Hope should get the captain of Test, but Shea Hope. Last time the West Indies reached out to Shea Hope to play Test cricket, Shea Hope turned them down. So you understand that Shea Hope is not um eager to really play Test cricket right about now. Put it away. I don't say he don't want to, but he's not eager to play Test cricket right about now. He's having a wonderful time in the shorter version of late. So he's been on playing in some T20 leagues. and he's just reaping the fruit of his labor, because he has been one of the more consistent player for West Indies, So throughout the years, because when he played Test, he dominated Test, already did good, with Test. Already scored a couple hundred. The ODI is the ODI his game, So I believe T20 already stepped up as set up to the plate as well, and he's doing well, and he's getting, around the world playing cricket. So I don't say don't want to play cricket, Test cricket for West Indies, but not now. I believe that he's gonna continue to strengthen himself around the world, and when the world dish him out, then he come back and play Test cricket. All right. So Vice Captain Brandon King. No, I think Da Silva will. If Brathwaite is supposed to step down from captain, I think Da Silva will take over the captaincy. No question about that, because he's the vice captain, and there is nobody else in the team that really, should I say, deserve the captain. If you look at it, Joseph is there, but Joseph don't really want captaincy right now. He's not focused on captain. Kemal Roach is a senior man, and Kemal Roach, is wrap it up. So it's gonna come down to it if they want to. But like up the line, my people, big up on yourself. We're here to talk about everything I go on the West Indies cricket, guys. All the gossip them, everything we're gonna chop it up this evening. 1 hour, guys, we're gonna spend. All right. And then I see Hope, King, Rutherford, even Mayors Chase um could be in the test team, and Moti place is not a sure pick in the test. I believe that Moti will be a part of the test, is currently one of the best, if not the best, one of the best spinner in the test format for West Indies. Overall in the region, Moti is one of the best player right about now. So all right. Where was that? Sammy said, after this series, the only batsman I will keep is Carty and Django. I will drop Craig, send Louis to the academy. Alec will go back to regional game. So, okay, Sammy. So, when these players drop, who are you going to replace them with? Come on, man. Let's start this evening. Who are you going to replace them with? Are you going to replace them with, name a couple players you're going to replace them with? Because I think Hodge is a good pick, He can stay in the team as well. So, and I think Django, I will trust me, guys, I really want to see Django made his debut. Trust me, I really want to see Django made his debut, but is West Indies gonna trust him enough? Or Andre Coley, should I say, is he gonna trust him? OTC, Rutherford, King, Hope, okay? Yeah, man, I believe that you might see them in test soon, especially Rutherford. Yeah, man, I think you might see Rutherford in test cricket really soon, my people. Mr. I say I feel Sammy will change. Hope, mine, or give King the captaincy. King the captaincy. Trust me, guys. I'm not the King captaincy. No, I think King has captaincy ability, yes, but I think if you look at it, guys, if King is supposed to get the Test captain, I think he has to make his debut for a Test. He has to perform well. For the ODI team now, Shea Hope is doing well as captain with the bat. So and also his leadership is improving, because at first, you guys can remember when he just take over captaincy, I was upset. I was bashing him regularly. So you guys can say I was bashing him regularly and say, Ray, why is he the captain rate? But he has proven himself up late. The Test team has been churning out 100 the ODI team, I'm saying, has been churning out 100, span up 100 of late. So I believe he's doing a fantastic job, and hope he continue. You know, um, we have to watch the academy closely. Some of them might come in later this year. Yes, man. I look at the academy guys, and I'm seeing some really young, some young talent that I believe that West Indies could use. Trust me, guys. I'm looking at it, and I'm saying, wow, they're looking really good, and it's good, I'm happy for this that the West Indies have a academy now where the brighter people in the Caribbean, in terms of ability, skills, and etc., he's getting opportunity to really get tutorship or mentorship from the academy, so they can develop even faster, and we can see the product of it already, because we already see, we already saw, a couple young players that has really burst onto the scene, in it, and it's good to see that players are pushing them help up and really demonstrating that they want to play for West Indies. You understand? Mr. Essay, that's Silver. place in the team is under threat if he doesn't perform against Pakistan. You see that Da Silva stuff, you know? All right, Da Silva situation, you know. All right. I believe Da Silva, all right, what should I say? Da Silva, he's been batting at what, 7, right? My people, he's been batting at 7, right? Da Silva. Can you push Da Silva up the order? But if you push Da Silva up the order, who are you going to replace him with? That's the thing. Because I believe he's not getting enough time to bat. When I say getting enough time, no, it's test cricket, but when I say getting enough time to bat, he's not getting enough time to bat with um top batsman, you know, like the likes of Brathwaite, Casey Carty, and those guys in the top 4, top 5, top 6. So if he can get an opportunity or a promotion, then he could get more time at the crease and he could bring up his average, you know. And the wicket keeping department now, I believe that we could give Tevin Imlak an opportunity to get our clubs. You know, we also have Django right about now. So, you know, it's young still, you know. You are 25, so he's young, you know. So we're gonna wait and see, man. But this series, he is going to be under scrutiny right about now. I would give Altari Joseph captaincy sometimes. I would give Alzari Joseph captaincy sometimes further in the future. Yes, man, further in the future, exactly, exactly, further in the future, because now you make it clear that right now he's more focused on you know, he's more focused on shaping his game, you know, just getting more experience rather than as I already said it, rather than really tied on himself with captaincy is really rather really shape himself, get himself good, you know, rather than because you know guys, captaincy is a burden. It's not a bed of rose. You understand? Because if the team failed, you're gonna get bashed. You understand? Mr. I say if that Silva fail, that vice captain's not gonna save him. Sammy gonna drop him. Yeah. Yeah, let's wait and see, you know. He's not gonna save him if he can't perform, yes. He's not gonna save him. So we'll just wait and see. I would play this I would play this playing 11. Alright? Alright. Brathwaite, Louis, Greaves. Brathwaite, Louis, Greaves. Greaves at 3. Django, Ocha, Athanas, Da Silva, Moti, Roach, Seals. Well, yeah, that could work. It could work, but I'm still missing. I think Casey Carty could get an opportunity. You know, Casey Carty should get an opportunity to really. I think Casey Carty will play in 11 as well. You know, OTC, Sammy. All right. So I think the main issue is the boring opening pair. Yes, yes, the boring opening pair. I talked it on numerous occasions that Craig Brathwaite is really too slow for my liking, my people. You know, guys, we don't want to see no man that make 50 runs off 300 balls, or for example, like 50 runs off 200 balls. Come on, man, this is totally rubbish. Because as a man, young man, you can't tell me that the 200 ball you face, you can't rock out of the 200. You can't put 100 for ones and twos. Come on, man. If you score, if you can't put the ball away, try to get a little ones rather than stuck up in your crease. We know you have time, yes, in a test cricket. So you're gonna say, all right, I'm gonna really stick around and then get a feel of it and then accelerate. But that's not gonna help you. Try your best to rate the ones and the twos. You understand? When you can get the ones and the twos, help you out properly and bring up your strike rate, your run rate, everything, bring up everything because a lot of people, younger generation or people who's watching cricket, nobody wanna sit down and watch a man every minute a catch. You understand? Nobody wanna really watch that. You know that get boring to me. You understand? Really watch a man as a catch. You know you're watching a cricket match, every ball coming man a catch it. That don't make sense. So you find the youngsters not really wanna really. You never hear a youngster come out and say Craig Brathwaite is their favorite cricketer. Why? Why is that? Because nobody appreciate the way he bats. Slow. You understand? He score 100, yes, but trust me, he's too slow, my people. I know as late of late, he has been trying to really improve his game in a sense where he's trying to really go faster. But trust me, man, I'm not impressed with his batting. It's too slow for me, for my liking. For my liking, it's too slow. You know, yeah, man, it's too slow, man. And then you see that, look at it. You bat 2 day, Craig Brathwaite bat 2 day, and you don't put 200 runs on the board with you and your partner. And then look at it now. When you have the next 3 day left, and your team come to bat, your team is really under pressure. You understand? So that I think that's the main problem that Darren Sammy need to fix when he come into the coaching role. You know, I think he need to fix that. You know, who is going to be the two opener? Django is the option, can open the bat in the left hander as well. You know, we have Jeremy Salazano, we have Tej Narin Shandapal, we have Greaves, we have Mikael Louis. We have a lot of openers. So it's only right that we call for other players to open the batting, because trust me, remember one time, guys, I was saying to you guys that Craig Brathwaite should try his best to really move from the opening position and come at number 3, because that would fit him more, because he would be somebody to hold the innings together. Meanwhile, the other people bat around him. So you need somebody to get you off to a really good start. You know, I know it's test cricket and you're going to say, right here, you don't need to kick on. But trust me, the more runs you put on the board, look, people, I watched a test match between Afghanistan and Zimbabwe a couple of days ago or a week ago. And I saw 699. I was like, what the hell? You know, I was like, if this team book West Indies, they murder West Indies. Come on, man. The Afghanistan test team. Right now, if they book them. I understand. I think main issue is, you know, the era is type of batting is not acceptable, because, yeah, man, it's not acceptable. OTC, I totally agree with you that Silva is under pressure with Django in the team. Kevin Wickham and Joel Anjo might be the first youths under Darren Sammy. Yeah, man, because I was supposed to be a video today where I was going to tell you guys about what Joel Andrew had to say. You know, he was in an interview over his country where he was like he wants to emulate Shea Up. He wants to play long for West Indies, and he wants to do well in West Indies color like how Shea Up do. You know, but true, you know, it was just the only thing. I wasn't long enough to really build an 8 minute video, because, you know, the channel, we have to try to build the videos longer for more profitable, you know. So that's it. But I was going to build a video. Maybe I will bring it up soon, but I'll just tell you guys that he was, you know, he's interested to really replace Shea Up, you know, wicketkeeper batsman. So he look up to Shea Up, and this young man has talent. And recently they went to India, right? Couple of youngsters, guys, Nando, Agis, a lot of youngsters went to India and get little change. Kurt Da Silva spit is Imlak. All right. Tip and go. Yeah, tip and go. You know what does obviously we could play Django and Imlak as batsman. Yeah. South Africa took Smith and made him captain at his age. All right. South Africa took Smith and made him captain at his young age. Sammy making outside the box moves. I of those young academy players may come in as captain. Well, you know, we're not gonna write off anything. You understand? I would I would give Imlak a chance. Let me see what he can offer. Yeah, man, I would play. Yeah, I want to see him. Like, you know, he's been around a test team as you know, for a good time now. So it's only right that you're gonna look at it now and you're gonna say, all right, give him an opportunity, give him a run, because he hasn't really been getting a time to play, you know. And I believe that Jasilva could skip a test and give him an opportunity and see what he brings, because both of them typically play the same role, wicketkeeper batsman. And Imlak, along with Savory, another youngster from Guyana, is also talented wicketkeeper batsman. So anyone give them opportunity. All right. Zach, big up yourself, big up yourself. Craig need to get dropped this year. If a lot of people want Craig to drop, but Craig need to look into himself right about now, Zach. Trust me, he need to look into himself right about now and say, all right, where I go wrong. I hope this time that he get early break, where he look into himself and say, where I go wrong? How can I improve myself? How can I better the team? Because you look at it and you say in the opening, we know you have been successful at the opening position, and nobody can take it from that. And nobody gonna fight against that, saying that you don't perform at the open. You perform good at the open. You're one of the great as West Indies openers. But no, I believe if you look at the grade, look at Virat Kohli and those guys, you realize that the older they got in their career, they move from the top of the order and coming down in the middle. Look at it good if I'm lying. Steve Smith, look at all those guys. They move down and come down in the order and give the youngsters the top order. Because why? Why I believe that? Because they realize that they need to bring more stability to the team. they also need to give other young players opportunity to open to replace them. Um, I used to like him, but I think I have had it with his style of play. He got to go. Yes, Sammy. Yeah, man. Sometimes you watch him a lot, and you say, boy, oh boy, can this man hit a four where you watch him? You never, guy, come on, you never sit down and been watching Craig Brathwaite batting as yet, and you was like, this thing is getting too boring for me. You understand? He always like, this thing is getting too boring for me. He needs to put little impetus into it, man. You can't just catch the ball, cool up, stop the ball, catch the ball. It's getting too ridiculous, too bored for us to really look at it that way. Like a couple of my people, remember, hit that subscribe button. All right, so Brathwaite spot save. What you say, so OTC? What you said is bad save. Mr. SA, have you been watching the India and Australia test match? It's great cricket all time. Boy, yes, I've been watching it, but I'm not pleased with Rohit Sharma. Yes, I'm not pleased with Rohit Sharma. Trust me, guy. I'm not pleased with Rohit Sharma. I think Rohit Sharma is another one that needs to go as well, but he said he don't have any intention of retiring. No, so I'm not going to touch on that. No, but yeah, man, I've been watching. Remember, now, guys, we watch all cricket, guys. Once it's cricket, we watch cricket. We watch a lot of cricket. I saw the Zimbabwe team. I believe they're gonna be the team that they're playing right now. I believe Zimbabwe gonna win the test. Because I think they're playing Afghanistan, right? I think Afghanistan bowled out for 150 yard first and then 160 yard. I think Zimbabwe gonna beat Afghanistan in the second test if they don't beat them already. But even though Afghanistan, I think Shah bring up his 100 today. But I think Zimbabwe have what it takes to beat them, because if you look at that Zimbabwe team, guys, the batting is really good. The batting is really good, and they've been coming on a lot. Daniel Carbin, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. West Indies need to play spin bowling properly. Yes, they need to play them properly and play them on their pitch. They're going to Pakistan, and I believe that the spin bowler is going to come into play. A lot of purchase is going to be in Pakistan for them. So I believe that they should be able to really do good. The spinners, especially Sinclair, the Warrior Khan, and those guys. You understand? Um, you know, all right. Smith isn't Smith Australian. Smith is the Australian, yes. There's a lot of Smith, You have one Smith plays for England. You have one play for Australia. A couple well Smith, man. All right. Shanda Paul needs to fix his batting posture. Jamor, look at it. I believe Shanda Paul is emulating his father. Tej Narin Shanda Paul is emulating his father, and nothing is wrong with that. You could master it and could get better than your father, but you have to make a change. You understand? You had to, I know that people might say he's emulating his father and nothing is wrong with it. Nothing is wrong with it, yes, but you have to add something for yourself. You understand what I'm saying, people? Your father created that batting style, right? And I know you emulate him a lot, but look at it. You need to add something for it. Similar to legacy. You guys understand what I'm saying? Similar to legacy. Your father got you and he provide for you, right? To the best of his ability. You're gonna try your best to be better than him when you get your child. Similar to cricket, you have to try to emulate and add something to the posture, or is everything you have to add something of your taste. So something has to change. For Tage, it has to change. You keep calling for Imlak, but is not a way better batter than Da Silva. Sammy won't be too interested in those guys. Sammy will look towards between Tuckett, who shapes better as a batter. Yeah, man, the youngster from the academy you're talking, right, Sammy? Tuckett, the youngster from the academy. He's a youngster. And there's another youngster as well now. Wickham can keep as well. They also have Kenny Clark, McKenny Clark as well. So you have a couple well youngsters, man. Couple well youngsters that you might look into it. A couple well openers, couple well wicket keepers. A lot of them coming on, man. I saw a spinner guys, a young Indian like spinner guys in the West Indies academy team. A young, I think it's a leg spinner. What's his name, guys? Come on, guys. What's his name? I try my best to remember. It's a tall, coolish here young man. He bowled leg spinner. He's young. I think I saw him in the under 19 setup. I saw him in the regional setup as well. The regional, I think the West Indies Academy regional I saw him and I'm really pleased with him. You know, I like what I've seen. I think he has potential to be great in the future. I think West Indies should spend a lot of resources on him. No opener in the region better than Craig. Yeah, cricket. Yeah, man, I know the way cricket take patience. Yeah, man, patient. But look at it. I know it's test cricket and you want patience, but come on, man. You can tell me that you go sit down and watch 10 hour man just a catch the ball and not being able to make ones and twos. Sometimes it get boring. So you need to up your tempo of your game. You need to be striking higher. You need to we're not asking to go helter skelter and start it in sixes every over, but at least four and over. At least if you can't get a bunch run two and every ball you get try to get as two or three. You understand? But you know what he needs to. OTC I was speaking about Grim Cement. So every member of the all right. Shana Paul needs to develop his own style. Exactly, Jamal. Exactly what I'm saying. As I said earlier on, you're emulating your father, yes. But at the end of the day, you need to come with your own stuff. You know, I know you're gonna say and you're gonna make your father proud and you're gonna say, yes, I'm doing it great. I'm gonna carry on the legacy. You can carry on the legacy, yes, but come on. Build your own style, your own everything. Add to what your father left you. You understand? So he needs to go back to the drawing board and really you know, do what he do best and try his best to really all right Otara he played for CCC. Then he went in the last year with the Batters. Exactly OTC. That's the young man I'm talking about. I believe that West Indies yes man, he's the one I'm referring to. I believe that West Indies should invest a lot in him. I should invest in him. You know, he's young, and from now you can really see that he has potential. So I believe that he's a youngster. I've been watching him. You know, he has potential. He's one of them that I believe had potential. So West Indies should take. If they are watching this live right now, West Indies, you should take more notice of this young man. I know that you already have him in the academy, but I believe that try your best to get a proper leg spinning coach, you know, one of the greats, you know, and try to mentor this young man and try to create more leg spinners in the Caribbean. I know you're gonna say in the Caribbean, you know, more in the fast bowlers, but that's just more attack. You can produce good leg spinners. You can. Sunil Narine was a proper off spinner. You can produce spinners. You understand? Mr. Issa Joel. All right, yeah. These are some of the youngsters that we are referring to. Um, Joel Johnson Bishop is the future test team of West Indies. Yeah, man. I think Johnson and also Bishop made their ODI debut already, right? And test as well. I think Johnson made his test debut as well. Jordan Johnson from Jamaica made his test debut as well. Isaiah Tuan, yeah, fast bowler that. Isaiah Tuan, McKenna Clark, future opening bowling pair. Yeah, man, fast bowling pair. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think we are governed in West Indies. Um, I think we are governing West Indies in regards to fast bowling. I think we are governing West Indies according to fast bowling. You know, because if we look at the Clark, Seals, and those guys, these guys are young, you know, young guys. So they have decades. They have maybe 2 decades left to play Test cricket if their body fit enough and if they can go on. So you have the Test cricket is really the fast bowling option of West Indies cricket is there. It's just the fact that we need to be develop a spinning department. You know, I don't in the academy if they could bring a spinning department, they must have it. A spinning department that focus mainly on just spin. You know, I know that a batsman or a bowler can utilize all round are different, bowling, batting, all round, but you need to have certain place where you develop players. You understand? Spin bowling, fast bowling, batting, wicket keeping. You know, all of those structure to really develop the players more. Yes, OTC. Yeah, I think Jonathan Johnson made his test man debut already. I think. Um, yeah, man. I think he made his test debut already. I think one test. I think he played. R it was. I think, but ODI left. I think he makes ODI already. But yeah, man. They need to develop. Keep this. What you're saying. Let's see what is. What you're saying. Let's see what the academy does with them this year because you might be close to making your debuts. They can never be worse than those snails we have there. Yes, yeah. So every time I see me as so these youngsters should come and okay, OTC, okay, I might be mistaken. Yeah, man, these youngsters should come and replace them and really really demonstrate to them and put pressure on them. You know, as I said, calling for the youngsters. I'm not pushing on the old man, but I'm calling for the youngsters them to come and really demonstrate them talent and everything and prove that they deserve to get looked into and be take as serious as people would have said they're not they're not ready. But I believe that some of them are ready because look at the talent we have in West Indies. Enough of them is better than some of the senior guys that you see make debut and really reiterate. You understand? So but I believe that West Indies should take notice of enough of these young players. Seals, Thorne, Bishop, Sinclair, future attack. Yeah, man, Juna Sinclair and Kevin Sinclair. And I believe that this year we're gonna see some more youngsters this year making their mark. Yeah, man. And this is if it's one thing that West Indies is sure of, is talent. If it's one thing we have a bond of talent, it's just for us to find them, and no, I think things is going to change, But I just like wait and see, Let's wait and see what Darren Sammy coaching did. Let's wait and see. We need to work on our batting. Our test batting is poor. Yes, I think the test batting is really poor. Really poor. And I think it's a main problem and reason why West Indies Test cricket is not developing because these players um are not it. Once they eat guys, like for example, they eat this series, and by the time the next series come, they're making zeros. You understand? You're wondering, was the farm that they show fluke, or was it just luck on their side that they showed that little bit of farm? A lot of people look into it and you're saying, guys, you expect great things from these players. You understand? You see when a player start blossom, guys, or start start blooming, you're happy as a West Indian when you see a young player blooming and really showing themselves up and saying that yes, we can say we can live West Indies cricket in a safe hand, or we can say West Indies future of Test cricket or batting powers is safe. But at one point you're praising them, yes, and you're gonna say yes, they are the future. But at another time you're gonna say, boy, oh boy, was I wrong to really say they are the future of West Indies cricket? Was I wrong? You're gonna look into yourself and you're gonna say that, why, oh boy. No, Mr. Johnson has not made his debut as yet. It was Teddy Bishop in 2023 against Australia. Okay. But one of them, I think the two of them made their debut the one of the international setup for West Indies. If it's ODI, it is two of them. I think the two of them. Teddy made his when he go to UAE. I think Johnson made his debut as well. But I think OTC, which one did he made his debut in? All right. Yes, correct. Good bowling unit. Yeah, man. Good young bowling unit. I think they could prosper. Mr. Essie, I feel Shamar could be an all-rounder like Ben Strokes. From England if Sammy push him hard to improve his batting. Well, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Every one of them he has potential in his batting. He has potential. I think he's suffering right now from what? Shin splint. So that's the reason why he's not going to be a part of the Pakistan tour, test team tour. So I believe that he should work on himself, and try his best to develop his batting more, and take risk, on his foot, shin splint is not, we know Obed Mackay suffered from shin splint at one point in his career, and Obed was on top of his career at that point, and he just boy, it does happen, and Obed Mackay has never been the same as well, so Shamar Joseph has talent. He has talent. We're not gonna take away that from both in bat, ball, and fielding. So he can develop, man. How West Indies these do what do best, try your best. Mr. SA, we need a new young all-rounder to replace Holder. Shamar Springer, yeah man, Shamar Springer can replace Holder. No question about that. He can replace Holder. Holder has not retired yet, but he hasn't really featured for West Indies that late, and I'm not really too perturbed with Ola missing out on West Indies. I understand, but I think West Indies is bringing the young in the ODI and the T20. I think young Shamar Springer is a good prospect with the bat and the ball. We saw he has first class 100. He can bat and bowl. So he's a good prospect replacement. So he could replace Jason Ola, but Jason Ola, he has done a lot for West Indies cricket when he was playing. If you look at it, he has demonstrated loyalty to West Indies cricket at one point. Peter Peters, big up yourself. He has demonstrated loyalty, and he has been there West Indies a long time. So I'm not too perturbed with him, but he has done well. So I'm not going to talk too much about him. Peter, since we done with Ocean, pick him and the test team. Why? It's Peter. I watch a Abby. I think I watch a T20 or a T10 match with Ocean Thomas. A couple days ago, when the man one ball considered 15 runs. Have you seen that over yet? Have you seen that match yet? One ball the man ball legal out of the first ball that he ball and 15 runs considered happy. Have you seen that over as yet? So boy. So O'Shane Thomas has really fallen off. You need to go check, man. O'Shane Thomas is playing a T20 league or T10 league right about now. The man ball one good ball in the over, me say. And the rest of the balls he ball 50 runs considered half it. And the man was one good ball in the over ball already. And you look at it and people were saying that this is what O'Shane Thomas got to. Yeah, man. So, he has been struggling with no ball, O'Shane Thomas has been struggling with no ball, So he's out of mind, out of sight. Put it away there. So they say out of mind, out of sight. That's what a lot of people might say with O'Shane Thomas, because he I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him because he should have been developed more alongside Alzari Joseph in that aspect, because both of them are the same generation, the same age group. So I believe that he should have developed more. He should have had more control around his game. I know people gonna say Joseph have the likes of Sir Courtly and those guys in his corner and reiterated, but O'Shane Thomas had, I think O'Shane Thomas, I don't know, he make it lose. He make he weight get over it and he lose control of his bowling. I don't know what get to him. Exactly. Naheem Young is another youngster as well. You understand? He's another youngster as well. He's another youngster as well. So um him too. Mr. Peter, my brother, O'Shane is only 27 going on 28. He's got time. He still is just our local coaching sucks. He needs to play some cricket in England or Australia. Yeah, man, something like that have to go happen. Because trust me, he need guidance. O'Shane Thomas need guidance from wonderful people. So somebody need to take up him and really show him the ropes. He was playing a lot of regional cricket I played what year. But he hasn't really how should I say developed in a way like you wanna say, all right. But every time I watch O'Shane Thomas people, trust me, every time I watch O'Shane Thomas, my head hurt. My head hurt because if you're on a team, trust me, if I'm supporting a team and O'Shane Thomas is playing, I'm really skeptical of that team performance. Trust me, people. Because I'm sure O'Shane Thomas is gonna leak runs. You understand? So um don't forget Naheem Young. He's a good young all-rounder in the future. He led the academy side as a skipper. I think he can be good as a replacement for Ola. Yeah, man, he could do that as well. He could be good as well. He's another youngster, younger than Springer as well. So he could groom as a youngster as well. So another good prospect as well. Yeah, man. It's a good prospect as well. I think he's no longer a part of the academy, I think. Or I think Bishop is the captain of the academy right about now. I think he has passed the age now to continue as an under nine, as the captain of the academy. You understand? So I think he and I think Teddy Bishop. What the other Bishop name? Joshua Bishop. I think both of them have moved on. I think they're move on to regional and international. So let's see, wait and see. Say but O'Shane Thomas 6 feet 5. Someone the needs to help him before he gets up and West Indies cricket like Cornwall. um, I believe Cornwall, you can't compare O'Shane to Cornwall, man. Cornwall was born big. O'Shane Thomas does eat a lot of KFC and get big. So it's too different. You understand? It's two totally different stuff, in terms of people. But trust me, guys, it's not, But my people, what's your take on Reds Pereira talking that West Indies should stop their players from going outside to play cricket whenever they have tour? What's your take on it? Do you agree with him or not? What's your honest opinion on it? Because we have 10 minutes left. Let's see if I can talk a little bit about that. The batting department, we need strength. I see instances in all formats where they could run two or three and they just run one. Exactly. A lot of the time that happen. And you see a lot of the time they trust themselves that they can do that and really get the big runs the next bar. And enough of the time they just end up out or get a single and you're wondering what happened. You understand? What is not happening is poor cricket and poor understanding of the game and poor reading of the condition, reading the game situation, because a lot of the time the game could have won by West Indies, you understand? But these people refuse to really read the game situation and the situation where the game is at and how to really overcome it. You understand, my people? So a lot of the time those happen. We keep push Teddy Bishop, but Teddy not ready for cricket. Give Jeremiah a chance. Jeremiah Louis, right? Jeremiah Louis, you're talking, Peter. He's another youngster as well. I think he's sitting there, brother. His brother Louis is playing for West. Michael Louis, his brother. Jeremiah, I think he's a bowling all rounder, right? Or should I say batting all rounder? Put it away. Batting all rounder, Jeremiah Louis. Or bowling all rounder. Put it away because he can bat and bowl. But he's not a genuine all rounder in my opinion. What's your take? Oh, Johan Jeremiah? Johan or Jeremiah? I'm not. How old is that young man, Johan Jeremiah? Is he I think you were talking about um you should you believe that Cornwall, you believe that Kurt, well Cornwall, I think Cornwall just Grenada. Oh, I don't know. I have to go research about him and Peter. Because I see him, I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to really picture him. Picture him, Picture him. But I'm not picturing in the grenade and you're talking. I'm not picturing him. But I know a Jeremiah Louis. But I don't know Joan Jeremiah. You know. I will have to look into him. I don't know him. I have to look into him. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to look back. When you see me looking at the screen, guys, I'm looking at the message. I'm trying to picture in my head who is he, but I can't. But Cornwall now 250. Why? I think Cornwall, guys, they have to understand that Cornwall is a genetic problem with Cornwall. No matter how we hard he try, he's not going to be able to really cut the losses easy. Or cut the the fat on him easily. You understand? So it's going to be tricky. But I wish the best for him. But as you know, West Indies, he has been representing regional cricket for a long time in the Caribbean. We can't know but as I said on numerous occasions, guys, the West Indies will not look into him. It's going to be tricky. So we just have to just wait and but Caldwell, it's luck if he get an opportunity to play back for West Indies. Luck will have to be on his side. You understand, my people? So let's gonna wait and see if West Indies will say all right, bring him back into it. But Test cricket and ODI cricket T20. But for now, people, Cornwall, is off the list. Mr. Peter, I feel Teddy Bishop needs to join a gym. The guy about 120 pounds as a batsman is insane. He may be the slimmest man in cricket. uh, Not really the slimmest, Remember, guys, like up the live, subscribe, and we have 6 minutes more. Not really the slimmest, all he needs is young. So he will develop Kurt, he's young. I think he's what, 19, 20? He's young. He need to get muscle. But he is suitable for a test team. Put him in a test team. Put him in a test team, my people. I think they could put him in a test team and see how he operate. Teddy Bishop I'm talking, and see how we go because he could might replace the captain too as a batsman, but it's a lot. But as I mentioned, guys, Reds believe that West Indies should put some measures in place to really prevent the players like Puran and Pope and um Alzari Joseph from playing T20 league when West Indies have a tour. So he's complaining that West Indies players skipping tours, is really affecting West Indies and the no objection, see, should be withhold like the likes of Pakistan teams who really stop their players from participating in leagues and play for their country. But when I look at it, guys, as Colin said, it's an ICC problem because West Indies don't have enough money to really sustain their players in the Caribbean. If you look at it to be frank, guys, they don't have enough money to sustain their players. No matter what you wanna say, we have players and talent in the Caribbean and they should be really um stay in the Caribbean and play. But you have to look at it good and say that West Indies can't support the players them in the Caribbean. So they have to go outside and look for more opportunities to better themselves and develop themselves. And nobody wanna really be stuck to one place, my people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna be tricky for West Indies to get all the players to play for them unless ICC step up and start paying us right because a lot of people belong to Mr. Clyde Light. Mr. Clyde Live really said that it's shocking because West Indies should be getting more. Look at all of the things that we have done for the cricket, and yet they still neglect us. And we also heard that somebody else, I think Rowley, was like ICC wants to split up West Indies into their own because they want to create a solid 8 teams, but they can't write off West Indies because West Indies is something way beyond them. You understand? They way beyond them. So no matter how they try, they can't stop West Indies. West Indies will always be West Indies because West Indies, that's how we make ourselves. And nobody can't really should I say, right after that, they want to ruin West Indies legacy. But that's not going to happen because the West Indies will never split up. You understand? So I like what Rolly was saying as well, my people, because I don't believe that the West Indies should split up. It don't make any sense. A lot of people won't agree with me, but it don't make any sense because you're gonna have to start back from A cricket, go straight up back to B cricket. You understand leagues cricket? That's a lot of work, my people, and a lot of resources. We already have a established self already. We already established ourselves already. Why are we going to waste our time? Go back, start from playing with teams like Scotland, Uganda, team like Germany, team like France, and team like those. We don't want to go back to those times. We already go through that. We rule cricket in the 70s. We rule cricket in the late 216 and so T20 cricket. So we have been dominating cricket, but as of late we haven't really been doing a lot for the game. But I still believe that West Indies will rise. I think we need to focus on cricket in the region. Yes, it's good to play for a league and make money, but at the same time, playing cricket league will while your local team suffering. Yes, yes, Jamor, that's the thing, that's the thing he's saying. But can the West Indies afford it? Frederick, big up yourself. King cannot even defend a good ball to save his life. Hope should be asked to rejoin the team. Carty, Atanas, Hodge, and Django, these are the players with a little heart. Well, everybody opinions matters here. So, but I think King, oh boy, he's one of the better batsmen in the region. Frederick. But so as I said, people sometimes you put your trust in these players and believe that they're gonna do well. But they have to just sometimes be patient with them because we know how they operate. But King is a good player, but he hasn't, from the injury and he come back and he scored that 100 and, but he's a good player. But he needs to be more focused though. But I believe that this year he will make. But Frederick, I believe that this year King will make his test debut. I'm sure about. I'm thinking that when Darren Sammy take over the coaching, he will make his test debut. It could make his test debut. Believe he will make his test debut. So we just have to wait and see. But as my people, I believe he will make his test debut, man. Alongside, to reiterate, I believe that Puran might make his test debut as well. Puran and Hope, I believe that two of the best batsmen in the region. If we can get them in the test team, would be a boost for us because we know what they can bring. There's a lot of youngsters coming up, man. I really appreciate all of the youngsters that are pushing up themselves and really showing that they want to be a part of the West Indies team. So it's a bright future. It's just for us to continue developing players and really put in the hard work. You understand? Because nothing's gonna come easy for us, in the region. So unless we can help develop a proper structure, the academies work out more. Should I say, put in the work and focus more on the youngsters. You understand, my people? But people, as I said, brother, Happy New Year, bro. All the best, you and your family. Happy New Year to you as well. Bless up yourself. Thank you for being here. I'll welcome when we are left. But bless up yourself, man, and thank you for being here. Big up everyone. We'll be back next week, Saturday, guys. Or maybe in the week here, but my people, as I said, we're not really try to be, if we can do at least 4 live a month. Every Saturday is in the month. We want to try to see if we can do more live, get more interact with the fans and they share their opinion, Mr. SA, when the coach and the batting coach fight this series batting problem against Spain. Well, we're gonna see what going, Kurt. We're gonna see what going on. But people, thank you all for being here. Bless up on yourself. Sunday is good time for me to do live. Yeah, man, Jamal. I think I'm thinking about it as well. If you mind, tell me tomorrow, Jamal. I might come back and talk a little bit more cricket with you guys. Where you say? You're available Sunday. What time? This time, like 2 o'clock this time. If my mind tell me, I will come back tomorrow. Or if I have the fans tell me that they want me live, I'll come back live. You understand? But yeah, man, my people, bless upon yourself, man. All right, big up. Respect for being here. Remember, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I see South Africa pile up 600 plus and Pakistan. Do you think our batters can do the same? Well, boy, brother. I'm not gonna say anything on that because me and you both know what West Indies have and what they don't have. We both know what they're capable and what they're not capable of. So we're not gonna say we're gonna leave it right here. But yeah, man, my people, guys. Pick up on yourself, man, and thank you all for tuning in. Anytime. Yeah, man, my people. Bless up on yourself, man. Become more, alright? Become more, alright? Thank you all for being here. Subscribe if you're new. Maybe tomorrow come back live, guys, and talk a bit more. Alright? Bless up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, guys, alright?